Episode 2, A Face from Nowhere. Joseph Matthews could not sleep that night. Long after the house had gone quiet and everyone else was sleeping, he lay awake staring at the ceiling while the stranger's words kept echoing in his mind like a warning he could not escape. "My name is John Mark and I am here because of Daniel Mark." The next morning Joseph sat quietly at the breakfast table, but his wife Victoria noticed that his hands were trembling as he lifted his teacup. "Joseph dear, is everything all right?" she asked worried. Joseph forced a smile and said, "Just tired." But Victoria knew something was wrong. Across town, John Mark rented a small apartment that was modest and quiet, exactly the kind of place that would not draw attention. During the day he moved around the community asking careful questions about Joseph Matthews. "How long have you known him? What kind of man is he?" The answers were always the same. "Joseph is a good man. Everyone respects him. He is a man of honor." John listened carefully and said very little. Meanwhile, Joseph grew more nervous with every passing hour. Every unfamiliar face made him uneasy, and every ringing phone made his heart race because it felt like the past was slowly moving closer to find him. That evening John returned to his apartment and opened a small box he had carried with him for many years. Inside were old papers, newspaper cuttings, and a faded photograph. He placed the photograph on the table and stared at it for a long time. The picture showed a much younger Joseph Matthews standing beside him another man and both of them were smiling. John stared at the photograph with determination growing in his eyes. 30 years, he whispered. At that exact moment Joseph sat alone in his office, unable to shake the fear growing inside him. The secret he had hidden for 3 decades was no longer buried, and someone had finally come to uncover it. To be continued. Scripture. "For there is nothing covered, that shall not be revealed, neither hid, that shall not be known." Luke 12 verse 2. If you'd like to know what happens next, follow so you don't miss the next episode. Thank you for watching.